What's up, man? See, this computer's way better. I used to use this one. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna upload the other video, the live, when this is over. Anybody in here? Smash a like when you come in, man. I don't know what happened. My other computer is messed up. What's up? What's up? Is that buffering? Smash a like, man. So I just did a live. We killed it. What's up, man? The thing cut off. It did that shit last time I went live too. Damage Goya. I'm just gonna start this thing over. I might not even reload that one. I'll talk about it all right now. So look, man. What I was speaking about is this situation is pretty sad. It's pretty disgusting. What's happening, man? It really is. I'm not gonna make this channel. I'm not gonna make this channel revolving around some piece of shit. I'm just not gonna do it. You know, I try to show y'all who people really are. You know, either you pick up what I'm putting down, what I'm literally showing you. I mean, I can only tell you what I'm telling you. I could only show you so many screenshots. I could only bust down every narrative. At some point, you got to think for yourself, and a lot of people do. A lot of people do. But man, it's gotten beyond the circus. Operation Cowardless has changed, and I'm gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, but it has changed. That dude Benny, he's quiet. To be honest with you, he's been quiet. Look, I really want to say certain things about just that individual. But you know, there's one thing that I learned about this community over here. This true crime community, it's not all bad, and not everybody's minions. People, a lot of new subs. I got a mixed sub count here. I don't know if they know how to take me or whatever. I come from the prison genre. There's some good people over here, some awesome supporters, good channels, but there's a lot of fraudulent, negative pieces of shit over here that channel too. I'm just saying. I met a lot of these people doing Operation Coward. So much emails, man. But I got that dude tied in the knot. He knows it. He knows it. That's all I'm gonna say. I got him tied in a knot. And I didn't want to tie him in a knot, but his motive and mouth and involving himself with the wrong people, things happen for a reason. How do I know him? I know him from Scumbag People. So I'm just gonna redo this live, man. I'm from the prison genre, man. When I came to the internet, it's the only space there is where I could talk about stuff in prison, no matter what it is. Break down narratives in there, talk about corruption, about stories, people getting beat up, stabbed, put down on, manipulated, all that. I mean, I've seen it all, man. I've seen it all. Look, I went in there, I did my time. I hung what I hung with. It's a different, it's a completely different world. I could literally talk about prison every day of the year for a decade, and I could never get it. I could never clearly describe that it's a different world than what you see. You would literally have to live that experience, go through the things that these channels go through. It don't matter what state. It's tough. And it's not a sympathy. It's not a pass. Look, I messed up. It's nobody's fault. I had to pay my debt to society back. But it's what it does to you, man. It can either make you, break you. You got to sit in there and analyze yourself and be like, man, look, it's the only time in the world where you have deep thought, man, where it's no distraction. This thing don't consume you. You're not on it. You might have to pay to get on one. You might get on one once a day if you're lucky. It's going to smell like poo-poo maybe, but it doesn't consume you. Your mind is free, and you get the real time to like dissect yourself. And you have to jump out of prison and be like, man, you got to leave it there. You got to leave it there. They say don't ever look back because you'll be back. And some people look back. Some people know when you walk out that gate, don't look back. And they look back and they go back. It's not about looking back because you're getting out. It's about the choices you make and who you become. Better person, man. That's what it is. But you know, the internet, man, is funny. The internet's funny. The internet, I can sit here and tell people, man, what I'm not, who I rolled with, but they will paint you the inmate or the YouTuber that they want you to be. I mean, you could battle them in the comments. You could sit here and go out, all types of stuff, man. Some people you just can't. People are stuck on stupid. You know, that's just the internet. The internet is very negative. Sometimes it can also be a blessing. I've been on YouTube for some time in that genre. And coming out, not knowing this thing here or understanding it yet, or anything I just explained, it could be tricky. And the guys over there that are just coming home, they might not get it yet. They might not see it yet. But make a long story short, I'm guilty. I have had some little tip taps over there. Sure. Sure. But once you get it, you got to really think about it, analyze it, sit back, think, find the solution, man. And that's what I've done, man. Any internet thing I've had, I've tried to, after TIF tasks happen, you know, link up with people and put it on the internet for positivity. Whatever, man. Y'all have seen it. Old news. Coming over here to this true crime community is different. You know, I'm telling you, man, randomly, me and my wife go out for our community. We meet some people. You know that. I've said this. People get it. That put me in this community. And I will say this. Doing something good for my community, that's a situation I don't think I can explain either. Just like I could never explain, if I talked about prison for a decade, how it's a different world than what we have. You would have to experience that part. Now, if you can understand that, what I said, going out for my community, getting involved with the boots on ground, really being there is also something I can't explain. You really get it's a very hard feeling to. It's like a sense of accomplishment. It's something special, but you get attached. You know, I was gonna show everybody my AdSense. I don't care. We keep it factual. I think I will, because it'll go with the point. I don't make nothing on this thing here. I don't ask for donations. I work. Look, this thing has grown for me. I think because I keep it honest over here, man. You know what I mean? What's up, Allison? Allison's in the house. Shout out to you. You all right? I got it from Amazon, Vicky. All good, Cheryl. You know, you gotta I keep it honest, man. So the thing has grown a little bit, and but I work. I'm not a lot of YouTubers, you know, I'm not, you know, they can do this for a living, and that's cool. You know, at some point I would be lying if I said if it got to that for me, that I wouldn't want to do that. But I never asked for a donation, beg, scam. It's just like at some point you have to have some type of morals. At the end of the day, the way that I look at this here is this right here. It's very simple. What hell would you lower yourself to scam dead, missing people? Okay? Trick your subscribers, pull stunts on your stubs. You'd have to be a real piece of shit to do that, right? Big tech has a lot of money. You can upload videos, they put commercials on it, and you're good. That's it. Why do you have to do all this crazy shit? Why? You could just can be yourself, man, and let them put the commercials on it. That's it. These stunts, man, it's crazy. It's sick. Some of these people, let me tell you, some of these people that I fell out with, I pulled away from for my reasons, and I tell y'all, we keep it real honest. You know, the first thing that's said is, fell in and convict and this and that. Man, look, if any of y'all were in the prison and them dudes know what you're doing, man, you wouldn't make it out of there. Straight like that. None of them would. You know, but it's called the kettle black, man. It really is. People are scumbags, man. It's one thing to tell your audience, try to expose it, and it's another thing to I did it nicely, man. But it's really one person. I was really one person to maybe break them off. But that one person is changing people, you know, doing YouTube. I help a lot of people. I know a lot of people in the prison genre, a lot of people in the true crime genre. Okay. Some of them people you know, and some of them you don't. Be away from both genres. I help a lot of people with YouTube. It has began a little bit of side hustle, not begging for donations, nothing. People will contact me to help with their YouTube. Okay. I've had some of them on the channel. A lot of y'all know them. A lot of them. So there's ways to make money on this thing beyond scamming people and ripping off the voiceless. You have to be a piece of shit to do that, man. But it is what it is. Here we are, man. Here we are. True crime, the true crime genre, right? Here we are. No. I agree with that, Shannon. I appreciate you, Bobby Rose. Appreciate that. That's because, you know, there's a lot of I don't know how you look at it, man. There's a lot of negativity, greed, a lot of different things here in the genre, in both genres. There's a lot of negative shit. I spoke with Allison, man. You don't have to say too much, but not to say too much, but a lot of people have similar situations. You know, you have prison genre, you have true crime genre. It's directly involved with each other in any way to look at it. A lot of people that on here, you know, have people that have people have been inside of prison. Okay, Maybe they don't talk to them. I don't know. Maybe they're ashamed to say, I don't know. But then there's something about true crime, and especially with missing children, that it's like a magnet. Okay. And that's the part I'll never be able to explain, is when you're out there really in the woods, really looking for somebody that the law can't find. Okay. Trying to put pieces together that they can't, it's very, it'll grab you, man. And it's very hard to explain. You guys watch it live, man. But you know, there were parts, I think a lot about, I watch just like you guys do with this circus. And remember, I can speak about the prison genre, and I can, all right, because I've been both. I can speak about this circus just like you guys are watching it, but you have to remember, I know these people. I just said people will change. People change on this thing here. They really do. Helping people that you may not know. Just because it's not on the internet, I have fell out with people for the simple fact that they get on this thing and a little bit of YouTube fame, a little bit of like a tiny bit of acknowledgement completely changes them. You know, when you really know them, you know, it's a little bit weird. It's very strange. A great example of that is Betty. I can't tell you how many. I don't watch her. I think I'm still a mod for her. I don't watch her, but that was a pretty tough one to watch. Here's this lady who was cool, you know what I mean, in real life. She gets a tiny bit of acknowledgement, and I mean, y'all tell me. I mean, get the emails. It's pretty crazy. I didn't want to say it, Allison. Shout out to you and your husband, man, for sure. But you know, a little bit of acknowledgement, man, and it's just changed. And you know, these people I've seen, and after speaking out on them in a nice way, it doesn't stop. So I'll push back. And I'll tell everybody, you know, I'll tell everybody what it is. You know, I'm in a weird spot because I actually know them. You know, not just the average creator, you know, making a negative video. Okay, this is an actual experience. It's very strange, man. It's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. You know. I was out there with my wife looking for laundry, man. And there's times where this lady, Molly, she wouldn't go in the woods, scared. What are you out there for? You know, it sucks because we were out there for the right reasons. But the more I think about this, I got to be honest. And I'll think about it. I got ADD. I really dissect things way more than most people could. And there's certain things I saw I remember towards the end that it was just clicks and views, man. And I was excited to be out there. I was doing it for the right reasons. So, hey, it went over my head. You know what I mean? There were people that I met, people that we went with. You know, but they started doing slime ball shit. We pull away from them, you know, and this is when the drama starts in this community. Then you got this coward who I don't know from a hole in the wall, you know. I don't know from a hole. I mean, I know a lot about him now, but I don't know this dude. You know, he. And that's when it started. But that dude, he's been real quiet for a reason, people. Operation Cowards, plural. Operation Cowards. is still in effect. These people would not make it out of prison, man. You have, I'm looking at some shit today. I'm looking at Molly sit there live and explain to Olivia how to make the most money with YouTube. I saw a video. I saw Justice for Summer merch. I saw media is what I saw. They went up there again for what? To talk to the media? They're not in the woods. But, the only positive I'll say about that is, her name, But hey, look, I could have put her name in the title too. Not on this one. Even though I'm going to try to do something for the voiceless, man. When you're in prison, you have a lot of time to reflect on who you are, what put you in there, what you're going to do when you get out. It'll make you or break you. You got to get out and move forward, man, and be a better person. Never go back. Change. You can't be a piece of shit because you'll go back. It's just what it is. It'll give you some time to think, though. And I mean every aspect of how you think. For some dudes, it's just getting sober. Maybe they got to be a better dad. For somebody like me, it was a lot of things, and I've conquered them, man. It's a lot of things. At first, the internet's tough with me. I didn't like trolls. I wanted to beat everybody up. Addresses and all. But at some point, you got to be like, learn the block button. It's your friend. It takes a long time to get used to the internet because the devil's in the internet. It really is. But so is God. So is God. This community, the devil's here too, man. Heavy. Greed. Devil's best friend, man. I don't go live. I don't ask for donations. I never will. I don't pull scams. I never will. I never rip off missing persons, man. That's beyond distasteful, beyond disgusting. When people hit me up to do YouTube, I ask them why. Why do you want to do this? Why? You really want to do this? Yeah. I want to do it. Yeah. Think about it, man. You really want to do it? I'll show them. I've been on YouTube for some time now. Listen to what I'm about to say. Matter of fact, let me show you. There's nothing to hide. This is what I'm talking about with this community. It's one thing to do YouTube, right? It's hard for me to go live right now. I worked all day. I'm tired. I did a live before this. My computer's acting up. I had to change the computers. Of where missing some roses. Of course. What's up, AZ? Absolutely, man. What's up, Darlene? Recon, what's happening? I hear you, Allison. This guy's getting a timeout. A-Rock. A-Rock. I never time out people. What are you doing? You're asking me. Get off the internet. Get involved in your community. You go do something. You go do something. Get off your ass and go do something. What are you asking me for? What are you doing for the situation? Nothing. You get a timeout. You don't get a ban. So, man, a tell people why do you want to do this shit? All right, so I can't show you. I'll let you know I'm here, but I'm not going to put my bank information on here. All right, look, just put it like this. When I first got monetized, not making much. 200 bucks. Sometimes 100 to nothing. When I was out there, don't ask for donations, nothing. Just off commercials and stuff. 10 times what I would normally make. Keep in mind, knowing that, I deaded it before anybody did. I was really out there, but it messed my head up a bit, man. I'm telling you, it's hard to explain. I made 10 times the amount of money. Maybe I can show you. I want you to see this. Hey, can you take a screenshot and send it and cross it out? We'll do it like that. 10 times the amount of money. Okay. Now, but it's tough because you get invested in it, man. And I had to put it behind me. A lot of y'all know it. A lot of y'all were asking, why'd you stop doing it? I tell you, it messed my head up. It's very hard to explain, like I was telling y'all. I'm telling you. So you knowing that, so you would think I would run with it. No, man, no. This thing here has to be honest, man, because I want it to grow. You know, you have to have some morals, man. It's tough. You don't see it on YouTube. It's a lot of pieces of shit, man. I'm telling you, man. 10 times. You know. Now that's I have other social media, nothing else monetized. Okay. Yeah, I do. I have a Minds, but there's nobody on it, so it ain't making nothing, and it's crypto. But it's the same stuff here. You have to be a piece of shit to exploit dead people, man. You really do. I never said cash cow or get involved in true crime. You want to get rich. These are things that people say, man. And their actions speak louder than their words. Exactly. It's about money and fame. Exactly. You're exactly right. They're not in the woods out there. I clicked on a channel that I'm speaking about, and there's cameras there and this type of shit. I'm just like, man, it's gotten crazy since I know these people, but I'm so glad I pushed away from them. But what I want to say is, man, and then we'll get to the comments, it's real simple. No, the history.
No, I'm not going on that. That's just from,
10 times, man. It's got my account numbers. I'm not putting it on the internet. Understand. Look, why would I have to pull stunts, scam people, beg? Why? Big tech runs this. Big tech. They're going to put commercials on it, okay? If it grows, you're going to get more money. But I'm not gonna do it. You have to have morals in life. You have to be a good person. I just could not. I probably. I could have kept going out there. Okay. Milk it or whatever. No. Go back. This is a live tonight. Go back to what I said. Hey man, we got. Matter of fact, I said, hey man, we're gonna move forward. I could have kept going back there. Now I've been back since because I'm personally invested in it. You know, go to see the memorial. It's not on my social media, but I'm telling you, man, I could talk about prison genre and true crime because I'm in both. I could talk about falling out with those people because I know them. It's one thing for you to see it and think that you know. A lot of people are smart; they could see it. I'm telling you, man. I know them. Now, what here's the thing. So that's a channel of my size, and a channel of my size. Imagine something bigger, okay? And always doing it. And one monetized platform. When I'm in the car with this lady, she shows me her AdSense. You get paid on the 21st doing YouTube. It was around the 4th, 5th maybe, the first week of the month. She's already at, what was it? 4 or 5 grand. And she was there for a reason, man. I'm watching videos today. She's got a horn and yelling, but you ain't really. What are you doing? You yelling at Wells and Candace? Man, everybody does that from their home. I could sell them out and talk shit from the computer. What's the point? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. This is all about clicks, views, money, fame. I'm telling you. And that's just YouTube. She had a D Live. She's got a D Live that she made 9 grand off. I'm like, what? D Live, 9 grand. So, man, right there, what is that? Yeah, I know where you were, Recon. What's up, OG? Valkyrie's Corner, all right. You probably have a small channel. I don't know your channel too well. It's just pretty crazy, man. People, it's disgusting, man. To be honest, it really is. And right when you think it's disgusting, you see people's true colors. To be honest, man, before I fell out with them, I still didn't really. We're all right and shit, but I didn't watch and jump on their lives and for what? I work, We're all right, but I just work. I got shit to do. And when I come home, that's the last thing I want to do. But when you fall out with somebody, you really see their true colors, and so I would ignore the negative talks and the comments. Shit, I would stick up for, if I'm straight with you, I'm going for you. So I would ignore. A lot of the internet told me, hey man, watch your back, scumbag, this and that. So I had to eat it. Meat and potatoes is this. Fall out with somebody, you see their true colors, man. My last live, that lady kept calling me. Kept calling. I posted a video earlier today with the thumbnail with the 2 women running away. That is the real Molly. That's the real Michelle. Scared cowards. I mean, the lady that yelled was a weirdo, man. She just walked. First off, we're there, and I kept losing reception when we're live out there by the FBI presser. I think they had blockers on. I don't know, man. It was the area as well. But this weird ass lady, she like, I don't know what the hell this lady was doing. She walked over there and she was like yelling. She like booted up on Molly and Betty first, and they're just like, you know what I mean? And I'm like doing live. I'm like kind of watching. I'm like, but it was a woman, so you know what I mean? They can handle that, And look, you're out there. You're gonna get some pushback too. Expect it, not just from the internet. That's gonna happen. So I get the live going and stuff. And I hear my wife, and I know when the voice is that loud. Yeah, so I had already knew that. This lady falling out with them. The second I do it nicely, shots fired. All negative shit. I'm like, all right, we'll play these games. Okay, we'll play these games. These people are, I mean, they're not thinking. But, you know, it's not about who can get the last dig. It ain't about that. It's not about that. You know, and it's starting to turn into that. You know, all I can do is tell you, show you how many screenshots I got to do. You know, people see it. I know people see it. I see it all the time. Y'all let me know.
We said the spies.
The spies are the spies. The spies, even y'all see it. And shout out to the people. A lot of people, when I did that, spoke out, unsubscribed, this and that, but they have came back. I'm not gonna say no names. Shout out to you, man. I show people. I keep it factual. Look, this lady's calling me on my last live because she's a minion. This lady, the lady Molly, is mad. All I'm doing is telling y'all the truth. But I'm not gonna make my channel about her. I could just sit here and tell y'all, pick up what I'm putting down, or be blindly led. I don't know. When I heard my wife yelling, I even put it in the timestamp. You don't know what a timestamp is? It's in my pinned comment. It's the little blue numbers in the pinned comment. That means at this point in the video, you're gonna see what's happening. You see my wife yell. That lady came over there. My wife was over there. She started doing that same shit that she did to Betty and Molly. And my wife was like, "What's happening?" And I already knew. I've seen my wife. I already knew. I'm like, "Oh, who's in trouble?" And I got the live go. I got the live going, and the lady, and they zipped out of there. That's how they are in real life. Let them be on the internet with it. You know, that same lady she's telling my wife on the phone because I'm live, drop her address, all this tough talk. What happened when that old lady was yelling at? Come on, man. So it's the same with Molly. I'm watching her talk about CPS and she's gonna whoop somebody. Lady, you didn't do it in real life. So this is the stuff I'm talking about, man. It's silly, you know, but I'm not gonna make a channel about it because it's not about me. And I really don't care. I don't really care what they say. But at some point, when you talk about my wife and I really know you, if it's some other person, it's just like you brush it off for some clout thing. But when it's somebody you know personally, you're like, we can play these games. I'll break it down. But if you continue to piss me off, that's when I'm going to stop doing it on the internet. And that's when you become Operation Coward. A lot of y'all already know about Operation Coward. We ain't going to talk about it. We keep that between us, off the internet. And I wish I could elaborate on that. You know, that dude's in a knot. It's funny. I don't know that dude from a hole in the wall. But this is what I want to say. I don't know him from a hole in the wall. I know him from them. Because of them. I got involved in it. He tried to play these little shit games, these little fuckboy games that he plays with this whole community. And one person pushed back on him. The whole community come. And I'm reading all this shit. You know, it's crazy. But, you know, this community, not my supporters, because they're the best and the smartest. But the community, and not the whole community, not the whole community. But I've noticed that, like, man, I came from the prison genre. Okay. I've broken the law before. You know, when you break the law, you learn the law. You know, if you're breaking the law out there on the streets, you might want to know it. Just a pointer. Don't break the law. But if you're going to do it, you might want to know it. You might want to know what happens if you do this. Or how long am I going to be gone if I think I can get away with this? I'm just saying. This community, man, I've had debates with people on stand your ground law. Evidently on the internet, somebody, if they come over to your, if they just look at your house driving by, you could just blast them. No, it's not how it works. No, it's not how it works. Even if they walk on your property, it's not how it works. No. Learn a lot. A million things. you know. But that's where we're gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna talk about it. But I should have Operation Coward. I shouldn't want to do it. I should want to brush it off. But I don't like bullies. I watched something today. This is what's wrong with this community. And shout out for whoever gave me this.
I didn't want to bother you this morning too much. Last night, well, let me step back. 3 nights ago, are you familiar with the drug house right here? No. So, I've been okay from Officer to Dolla. I'm also a CI for Peterman, Harrington, and Barnum. And so I just Lindsay, yes, sir.
So people think because the dude told on people before, he's protected. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. See, this community doesn't know the law. Man, anybody who has ever made fast money before, man, you might want to know the law. And there's people who snitch for money. They're all doing all type of drugs. They don't have any money. Some women sell their body. Some of them tell to get dope. It don't mean you're protected. Now, sometimes they might try to set you up to knock off time. So they get caught with something. They don't want to do the time because they're going to be dope sick or whatever. They tell on you to get out. It doesn't mean they're protected. It means that at whatever time they were working for the people, that they had a little protection just until court. But that's it. That's it. I've noticed this community don't know the law. Not everybody. But it's things like that. So when you stand up against this coward, people start flocking. And it's a lot to take in. It's a lot on my shoulders. So I have to do it. But I start to learn. I'm like, man, like I'm starting to see, well, this is what happened wrong with this. You didn't mash the gas. You did it. You fumbled. But there's one big piece of the puzzle I'm leaving out. And I can't put on the internet. But he knows. We'll leave it at that. But back to, it's not about that though, man. It's not about me versus him and me versus them. Okay. It's not. It's about the voiceless. Okay. It's about the voiceless. That's what it's about. It's a circus right now. It's a circus. It's sad. It's disgusting. It's wrong. But you know, to take on Operation Coward for me is easy. It's easy peasy. But I didn't want to. But I will. I don't lie on this thing here. To fall out with them and do it politely, go back and watch your lives. I thought it would end there. Keep pushing. Go as far as to put somebody on your panel that you thought was going to work, that knew us, to go up and lie. Broke that narrative too. But the shenanigans, man. So you have to sit back and think, right? So what's the end game? What can you do for the voiceless? How do you make a positive out of negative here? Well, man, it's easy, man. It's easy. It could be easy. It could be easy. You know, you want to talk about the back scars?
What?
Want to talk about the back scars?
No. That's already out there.
Yeah, I know it is. See, the back scar thing is old now. We knew about it. Exactly, Recon.
She told us where she got them and where to, if we wanted them, where to go to get them.
This thing here gets deep, man. But you know, you got to sit back, right? And when people play, you know, it's one thing for me to push back on the coward, because he called my mom as if I ain't been doxxed before. Exactly, chicken head. Yeah, butterfly. You know, so the dude, so doxing, right? A lot of these people over here in the community, this community, they scared to death. Man, you're gonna be on YouTube. Prepare yourself for that shit, man. Happened to me. My last job, I quit. My boss was weird because people were calling him and shit, saying all type of crazy stuff. He didn't like know how to approach me, and I'm just like, man, like he kind of pissed me off, to be honest with you. I'm like, you let these people tell you what? And then he was like weird with it, right? And I'm like, bro, if you don't stop acting like a bitch, I'm gonna make a video about you on the internet. And he's just, he didn't know what to do then. You know, now I have the power to like sell my boss out. He did not want an internet a video about him on the internet. And if you're watching now, I still ain't done it to you. But so what are you afraid of? This is the power. This is what you're to bully me with. That's the coward, right? But he's in a knot. With this one, like, you know it's fraudulent and you know you're wrong. You don't get your minions. But why are you talking about my wife so hard? That's why your husband's name is in the hashtag. Because I want to know why the dude Adrian.
Oh God.
Let's talk about him.
Hey.
Let's talk about Adrian. Because we're talking about Operation Cowards now. Like, you keep talking about my wife. I'm talking about your husband who pays for your LLC. Because you're up on the internet talking about, I know all about the fake Max cards. I didn't say it on any panel I went to or ever to y'all because I don't know the other person. I saw the text. I know what was paid. All type of crap, man. You got to be crazy. Adrian, why do you have this lady? Your wife is talking about fake Vax cards. You paid for the LLC. You're a business. Talking about a business. See, I'm just a YouTuber. Whatever you say and hear on here is my opinion, hypothetically, allegedly. But when you're a business, a certified business, and you're on the internet threatening about CPS calls and this and that, man,
Tell him how she said
hey, man.
She's another person to vote.
It's one thing, man. You gotta be careful. Listen, man, you see what the government's doing. Some businesses got to have mandates over 100. Man, it gets real. A lot of people don't know you got an LLC. But how you gonna be an LLC and do all this crazy stuff? Like, think about that. The job you work for, could they do that? Like your boss, could they tell you they're like, if you talk back to your boss or something, could they threaten CPS on you? Nah, man, nah. See, nah, don't go like that. Man, you got to put two and two together here, people. It ain't too far. And this is easy, man. This is easy. I'm just trying to find a solution, man, because this shit got to end. This is going over what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a voiceless, man. The voiceless, man. So what's the end game here? How do you stop people when you see a circus and it's become personal? And you have all this shit, like all these horror stories getting mailed to you. A lot of them are fake, a lot of them are factual. It's going on like it's directly involving you. Like you literally have like everything you're saying is like literally in a computer that you walk around with. It's crazy. But man, shit. It don't take a scientist here, man. If you know the law. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't watch it, man. Patriot, what's up with you? Yeah, Mama, Indigo.
That was nice.
What was?
Funny.
Yeah, but it's crazy, man. So there's a lot of shit, man. But it's Operation Cowards, man. Look, even if I don't want to do it, right? I try to clean up over here, man. I've just wandered over here in this community. I'm over there, and I'm gonna stay in both. And to be honest with you, I'm backed up on all my content because I get in. Drama finds me, man. But the devil is over here. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. The devil lives inside the prison. Inside the prison, you find a little bit of God and a lot of the devil, right? Over here in true crime, you got a lot of greed. There's a lot of the devil and a little bit of God. Man, but the internet, if you understand it, if you fight the internet, you'll never win. You'll never win. You gotta feed the internet sometimes. You gotta feed them. You know what I mean? You gotta feed them. And trust me, man, a lot of people reach out and tell me a lot of things. These cowards, they hurt a lot of y'all. I mean, what part of having a business and doing the things that you see and hear and can prove it's not just one time, multiple times. Like what part of that is not registering with anybody? It's not a YouTuber. It's a business. You're in a different ballgame then. I can say what I want to say. Man, you got to think about that. It's bigger than that, though. If you really think about it, if you really put deep thought and you know what's going on. This is free game right here. Free game. And pick it up and do something with it because it's a lot on my shoulders and I feel like I got to do something. Not to win, but because the focus is gone, man. The focus is gone. People made it personal. So we'll get personal. That's fine. We can do that, but it's not gonna be my channel. I just know a lot of y'all reach out, man, but I think a lot of y'all don't know the law. Not if you're watching this and you're a subscriber. I'm talking about people who have contacted me, put two and two together, learn your law. Man, all day. Easy. You know what I mean? Shit. Easy. Fetters is in here. What's up, Fetters? There's one creator. I'm not going to say his or her name. That's thinking the right way. But you know, I'm looking at the coward. But I mean, the craziest thing is, like, let me tell you something, right? I've been in the streets, everything. You know who never hurt me before? Never hurt me? Like, I can't recall one time in my life that somebody with money hurt me. Like not once. I wasn't in prison bumping people that had like a lot of money. Now they were stealing out of lockers and shit. Maybe taking something from me. Nobody with a lot of money was doing that. No way. Out here in the streets, ain't nobody who had a lot of money like come and try to. No, man. That's weird. That's weird. People with money, they don't want problems. They chill and enjoy it. If you got money and act a fool, if you got money and do stupid things, if you got money and risk, man, you got to pick up what's getting put down. Take some off my shoulders. This is free game, people. Free game. I know people watch this channel besides my subs. Free game. Free game. Pick it up, man. Pick it up. What's up, Melissa? I don't know your story. What's up with it? I got him. I can't say too much. Let me ask a question. The big bad wolf, right? Let me ask a question. I know the emails. I know. I got them. I've sent them. They went somewhere. I have them personally, but they went somewhere. So this dude that terrorized all these people, he called me racist, but he's shot at black people, right? Did the same games, right? Is majority women, always women. What happened? Why is he quiet? Why? No videos about Big Matt anymore. Why? It's the same with if you're fed up, it's so simple, man. Some people say I talk in circles. If you know the law, you know the law. You got to be able to pick up what I'm putting down, man. I'll probably get mad enough because people will be like, "What do you mean?" And then I'll just come to the next live and say it. But come on, man, think. It's easy, man. It's easy. What happened to Melissa? You gotta code it. The internet, man, it's crazy, man. You see the thumbnail, right? That was a real moment, man. Like I was saying in the beginning of this live, like there's some things you never can explain, right? Like I went out there for my community. We're in the woods, all type of shit. I never thought we'd meet the family, but this lady was super. Keep in mind, nothing was said yet. They didn't know. Nothing that you know now was known then when we seen her. And she was real hesitant to talk to us, but she couldn't she was grieving and she knew we were really out there. And she thanked us, she's giving us hugs and shit. But it was the one time, man, I don't think I'll ever see that again. Never. The internet could be negative, man, and real negative. We're out here for the community, and we meet this girl's family, and she's like, man, tell all the people online, thank you. Please tell them. She didn't want to talk until when we killed alive is when it came out, you know, and it's crazy because she's like, who's the lady with the horn, you know, we killed alive. So I'm like, oh, you know, it's my friend. Let me give you her number, right? And she was hesitant, real hesitant, because she didn't want anybody direct contact. You know, she's telling us like stuff I might never say on the internet, but, you know, directly with her dad. And so I guess the thinking was not to get back, right? It was a special moment. You can probably tell by the way I'm explaining it, right? I call said person with horn, and it's a different moment. It's like a money-making moment for said person. It's weird. It's weird, man. I don't know how to explain it, man. You had to be there. What's up, Fee? YouTubers not being able to see their kids. Yeah, but Carol, I think like, not that I think, I know a lot of people, man. I don't know, man. The dude's a weirdo, man. He's a coward, just like that. The California case, yeah, man. I don't want to say dude's name, but they ain't happy with him. They ain't going out there. It's all money. It's crazy. We ain't gonna make the whole channel about them, but it's fun to rub it in. It's fun to rub it in. A lot of people start to see the shenanigans. Just now, what happened when I told you about it? I respect you for coming back and subscribing, but I tried to tell you. People tried to tell me everybody can't be wrong, people. Everybody can't be wrong. Man, the problem was nobody could tell it like me. Okay? Nobody could. Man, man, look, it's very easy, man. If you have a lot of people that are hurt, right? A lot of people. There's a lot, I'm gonna say this much. There's a big broad reach here. I've spoken to a lot of true crime people. I'm not gonna say their names. There's other true crime people that have been hurt by said cowards. This Operation Coward. Some don't email radiowhiteboy@gmail.com. Don't know why. I need all that. I need it all. It's not just for my eyes. I need all that and understand I'm gonna push the issue. Understand it. Understand it. radiowhiteboy@gmail. Just because I don't talk about it every day does not mean I forgot. Just because you don't know what's going on does not mean I'm not doing anything. What I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I need all that. For y'all watching, I know you're watching. I know y'all are watching. Because when I talk to the other ones, they tell me they know you. So send all that. But for y'all, man, look, a lot of y'all, for said cowards, because now there's an S on it. Because people make it personal. Adrian, I'm talking to you. Man, what? I'm tired of hearing my wife's name. Adrian, I'm gonna start talking about you a lot. Cause I don't understand. Like I don't care. Call my boss. Adrian, what's up, man? We're gonna play Doc's game now? We're playing the Doc's game. You let it go down? You let it go down? Oh, you let it go down, Adrian? You can't say nothing to me. Adrian, nothing to me. You weren't right there by me when I stuck up for your wife. Dude, get in her face. Where were you? No. Yeah, it's personal now. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's different coming from me. So we're going to stop. We'll play the games now. I need it all, though. I need it all. Adrian, man, we'll have to get at you, man. Because I don't understand how a successful man like yourself is letting all these shenanigans go down. What's happening? What's happening? I want to know that you're good with the CPS calls. I want to know about it. What's happening? What's happening? Why is the Melissa lady keep getting timed out?
I have no idea. I'm not watching it.
She's right here, LaDon. You know, I'm going to tell you something. If people were smart enough and everybody, there's a lot of people hurt. You know, people with money, they never hurt me. If you think about that. You got a lot of people hurt, and you know a lot. And people got LLCs and businesses and assets. And you let, if you have gotten played with, I'm just going to say it. If people play with your life, kids, fake fraudulent CPS cases, threatening, there's a video of it, okay? It's probably hard, right? It's probably hard to prove that. But when it's multiple people, and it's not just a person, they got a business asset behind them, and you have, and you can call on somebody who personally knows them with a computer they walk around with all type of shit that I have and have not showed you. Man, shit. You have got to start thinking. This is what's wrong with this community. I told Free from Fetters Grove to come from the prison community over here because he would be good. I guarantee you he's picking up what I'm putting down because ain't nobody with money ever hurt Free. It's always been broke people that are hating. It's not normal for people with money to do these type of things. You have got to be using your noggin. Hey, man, come on, man. You can utilize me. They have made it personal. I don't care. Man, that's all you have to do. But but for what? So at the end of the game, at the end of the day, there's one person thinking smart. I'm not going to say no name. If you really think about it, you can hit them where it hurts. But where, you know, think about it. Should, but that's, it becomes too much of a back and forth, you know. But I had to pay my price when I did wrong and broke the law and crossed the line. Other people got to too. But this is, you know, what I did was breaking criminal stuff, you know. You got criminal, you got civil, but you know, let's just talk about something different for a second. Let's talk about lawsuits, right? Out of the random blue. You know, if let's just say, I don't know, man. I'll tell a story. I'm gonna tell a story to end this one out. I'm gonna tell a made up story for entertainment purposes. There was a dude. Okay, he was like a good dude. And he had like, there's this crazy thing going around, right? And a lot of people were hurt, right? It's like almost like a Robin Hood type shit. And people, if they were to push the issue, this dude got them to do what they got to do, and they man, they got that. But for what? For this? Because then you're just as much of a scumbag. But you know, if people were smart, they get all that and give it to the voiceless. I'm just saying. I don't ask for the donations. Big tech pays me. They got all of it. Nobody has more than them, and they're ruining our country. Let them give it to me. Oh, I don't know. Nah, I'm not out of YouTube. Something better than that. I don't know who it is either, Free. What's up, Hazy? I don't know. I try to, but community is crazy, man. It's crazy. But hey, man, we've been blabbing. It's an hour and 15 minutes. What's up, Danny, man? Oh. What's up, Danny? Brianna? This weekend, babe?
What?
The giveaway?
I might do mine tonight. I don't know. It depends on how
Probably go live this weekend and do a giveaway. Let me hit these comments, man. All right, man. Shout outs. Freeze in here. All the mods. Carol. Mama. OG Scotty. What's up, Melissa? Recon's always in here. Danny, what's up, man? I put you down. Hey, Danny's going to be, I don't know, this weekend sometimes, man. Iowa. Palmer. Chicken Head always has good comments. American Patriot, what's up? Valkyrie's Corner. Check her channel out. Allison, Darlene, Liz, Vicky, Goya. All right, man. I'm going to jump off here, man. Radiowhiteboy, man, at gmail.com. Run it, man. Use your head, man. These people are scumbags. You know, what's up, Nick? But we got to keep it moving, man. You know, drama will always find me, you know. And then when it finds you on the internet, it's a tough spot. Anybody can sit here and talk shit on the internet. I mean, we can go, I can pick somebody. And trust me, people, man, trust me. Trust me. YouTubers plot, man. Fake beef. I strongly believe, this is why I'm doing it, Operation Cowards. There's too close of a connection there. I'm trying to tell you. This shit's strange. Man, look, the lady put his number out the other night, and what did the dude say? I've done everything he asked me for. You can't believe the fuck thing he says. He bangs his own wife's. He's incest. Weirdo. But I'm just saying, it's weird. You know, she had to get tested now, too. Hazy, LaDon, Nick, what up, Nick? Danny, Darlene. MGL has been talking to AV. Well, since you brought AV up, I thought the AV.
He doesn't want the drama. He wants to be kept out of it.
Some people ain't going to California. I bet that. Man, come on. Come on, man. It's crazy, right? You ain't seen. I'm not even going to say it. Yeah, they don't want that pressure. Listen, California, it's like a war zone there right now. If you take yourself away, and pay attention to what's going on, it's a war zone out there right now. If you really know the streets, if you don't know what, if you don't know that if you don't know about what I just said, and you go over there,
uninvited.
Good luck with that. And on that one, we're out of here, man. And to the next one, radiowhiteboy@gmail. I know y'all look, I know y'all watch, I know y'all hear me, and I know y'all feel me, but you ain't doing nothing. They do it. I do it for them. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Ain't mad at you. Just get at me. Use your noggin. This shit is easy. This shit is easy.